Good morning. Good morning. Top of the morning. How you doing? How you guys doing? Top of the morning. Good morning. How you doing? This is Mr. Gigi, Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Click the link, man. Go ahead and join. I'm just up in the morning drinking my coffee. Kind of testing this equipment out. Seeing if this stuff is actually working. On StreamYard. I usually do it from my phone. I get like better efficiency with my Android phone, but since my internet provider upgraded my internet and fast, man, I'm getting very, very efficient internet. Where it's a little bit faster and everything. Or I can get more shit done. Fuck that. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri, Central Standard Time. Right now, if you look up Central Standard Time, you'll kind of see what time it is. I'm not on the West Coast. I'm not on Mountain Time, nor I'm in the East Coast either. I'm in the Central Standard Time zone. Anyway, this is a open mic session. Good morning. Good morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and share the link. The link is in the description, also in the chat, and inside the chat box, you can go ahead and click on it. You can join the broadcast. I would highly appreciate it. Anyway, I just wanted to have a little bit of an open mic moment, with everybody to kind of just kind of touch bases on some things. I've been getting a lot of views, man, and subs, man, popping out of nowhere, man. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Like I said, this is a baby channel from the date and time of this video, so I didn't expect a lot of this shit. So yeah, people in my comment section are actually, they're very, very, very encouraging, very supportive and everything. So anyway, thank you. Anyways, though, I was going to have just an open mic session, to kind of express a few things. We could talk about generally everything, pertaining to the red pill, travel, different things like that. I'm thinking about just going to some of the comment sections that I had of one of my videos I did, and I'm going to read that damn thing. That's right. I'm going to read the fuck out of it. And I'm going to do a response, and you guys are welcome to come and join, and I'm going to go ahead and do a video, just live video. This thing is live. I'm going to look in the comment section. Okay. And as I'm looking in the comment section, what I'm going to do is read every comment from, no matter if it's good, no matter if it's bad, no matter if it's, just, hey, a standard comment or whatever, all right. I'm going to go ahead and read it. So without further ado, give me a moment. Let me go ahead. I'm going to open up the other window. And when I open up the other window, I'm going to go to the comment section of my video. Okay. Once I go to the comment section of my video, right, I'm going to read that shit. Okay. Once I read that shit, I'm going to let you guys know all that shit. Hey, what's up, Carlos? Damn, he joined. Yeah. That's my buddy, you guys, the Red Pill Passport, bro. Go to that man's channel, okay? Go, okay? I'm telling you guys will never, ever regret it. Carlos, you're more than welcome to join. I got the stream right there, so I'll invite you in. But this is my first time doing it from my laptop. I was telling people that I usually do it from my phone because I get better and faster coverage, but this is my first time doing it from my laptop. Because my internet provider, they actually gave me a free upgrade, like 3 times the speed that what I was at originally before on my laptop. And I am seeing a significant difference. So, but anyway, this is a early morning coffee moment. I don't know if you drink coffee, grab your guys' coffee, come on and join. Please share my StreamYard link. I would highly appreciate that. Carlos, you could share our link inside of the Facebook group, if you will, and then also other groups. I would highly appreciate that, you guys. Thank you for joining. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and head over to my comment section of my channel, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open that window up. So when I open that window up, right, we can go ahead and actually see what's in that comment. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go on my phone. Yeah, I'm gonna go on my phone and see. Okay, because I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to fuck this shit up because it's my first time kind of doing this shit, y'all. So anyway, anyway, share the stream. I would highly appreciate that. Give me one moment, okay? One moment. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning from Kansas City. Good morning, everybody. Please like, share, comment. Share the channel. Share the channel. Okay, you guys, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. We're gonna get this thing wrapped up and organized, and then I'm gonna open up some gas for y'all, man. And when I open up this gas chamber, right, to comment, feel free to join. Okay. Again, this is men's daily advice encouragement. I'm Mike, a red pill moment. This afternoon there's going to be a bunch of guys. I usually do this on Saturdays, but there's going to be a bunch of guys who actually are going to be going live today. They generally go live on Saturdays. My boy, One Master Teacher, is usually every Saturday around 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Usually goes anywhere from usually about an hour to 2 hours, sometimes three. It really depends on the topic. And I put my time out to listen to these guys. Though also go to Carlos's. Carlos's usually go live today. If not, it just kind of depend on the schedule. If these guys are getting out of the bed or they still raising families, I don't know. Don't get me lying on here, y'all. Anyway, I'm almost done, y'all. So feel free to join. I would highly appreciate it. Thank you. You can also comment. If you guys are like, no, I don't want to expose myself or whatever the fuck, that's fine. That's cool, man. You can do whatever the hell you want. Okay. I'm just trying to get to the comment section on my other devices. And what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna literally read the comments. Okay. I'm gonna try to also read the names of these people. You understand? So when you go to the comment section, you'll understand from my perspective, okay, what I'm reading, who's this about or whatever. Because as far as we know, some of these people could be trolls. Some of these people could be supportive. I don't know. You understand? I really don't know. But we're gonna get down to the bottom of it. We're gonna get down to the bottom of it. Okay. All right. So give me one moment. We're almost done. Yeah. Okay. Almost done. Is anybody drinking coffee yet? Drink your coffee, man. Let's see. We almost done. Got to log into this other thing, and then after that, we gonna go in. Just sit tight. We gonna go in. We gonna go all the way in, all the way in. Okay. Hey, when that happens, y'all. All right, cool. Post that in one group. All right, cool. I think I have returned. Let's see. All right, let me go to the comments section. Mr. Carlos, man, you joining us today or what? Damn, I even got another person. I don't know who he is, but we're going to see. Okay. All right, cool. I'm going to repost the link one more time. Bow. And then I'm going to put it with a little bit of text in there. There we go. Beautiful. All right, cool. But anyway, though, shit. I think I fucked up the text in here. Did I fuck it up? Nah. Yeah, I fucked up the text. Oh, well, shit. Fuck it. Yeah. All right. Maybe I'm still trying to adjust to this damn thing. Let me see. Okay, boom. There we go. There we go. All right. Cool. Take this out camera. All right, cool. All right, so we got it open. There's a StreamYard link. I just reposted that thing for you guys. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. So we're going to go to my comment section of my Don't Men Stop Dating Single Moms in North America and Western countries that are influenced by the United States, as far as like the United Kingdom and parts of Western Europe. You'll never be priority. So I'm gonna go through the comment sections to the best of my advantage. And when I go through these comment sections, you guys must understand this too from a red pill's perspective. I am just going off of what these people are telling me. These people are saying things like that. Okay. All right. Okay. Make sure to please like, share, comment. However, let me read what Carlos just said. He said um, black American Ethiopia just got 9 years in prison for selling weed. Let me read that shit. He said a black American Ethiopian just got 9 years in prison for selling weed. Some of these countries don't with certain things. Learn the do's and don'ts. I mean, shit. Well, that's what I was saying the other day, man, on my other partner's channel, man. I was telling people, man, that every country has their own rules, man, and own rules and own ways of doing things, and a lot of them believe, man, that they can come over to another country and basically do the same thing, right? The same old shit that they do over here. And it doesn't work like that, man. You know, it does not work like that. It won't. Um, Go to my boy's channel, man. My other guy was just on the live the other day. It's called the Sensational Gent. The Sensational Gent. That's SIMSATIONAL Gent channel. He has a very, very powerful channel. We were just on the live for about 3-4 hours, man. We were just ripping in on all red pill, travel. We were talking about different types of things that are going on in society. We were ripping in. So it's true. It's true. But thank you, Carlos, for commenting. He also said, I think, did you say something else, buddy? Let's see. No, he didn't say nothing else yet. So yeah. So but anyway, though, like I said, though, right? You just have to, understand that a lot of these countries out there have their own way of doing things, and we have to cooperate by their rules. Otherwise, we're gonna have to suffer the consequences. So, but anyway, though, I'm going through it right now, going through the comment section, and I'm going to do a comment or response myself. Okay. Might be a little lengthy because there is a lot of these comments, but I'm gonna try to go through them the best that I can. Okay. So comment number one I see is from somebody that, remember, you guys, these guys got some weird names. These are both guys and females. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do a response. Shit. Okay. I wish I could bring this shit up to the side of the screen. I guess I gotta, learn the other screen sharing software. I don't know how to do that shit. Okay. So anyway. So there's someone named YEXNA1, Yene1, whatever the fuck. All right. This person, guy or gal, said, I went through the exact same thing with the last girl I dated. She had 3 kids by 2 different men, took medication for PTSD, anxiety, depression. She ended up losing her job after she moved in with me. So I ended up taking care of her kids. Left me in such emotional and financial stress that I didn't need in my life. Also, a lot of these single moms have baby daddy drama like she did. Hey, you made the right decision. I'd get the fuck out of that situation. Remember, when I said it, women with psychological problems, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, whatever the fuck, you gotta leave that shit as soon as fucking possible. Okay. All right. So, anyways, man, make sure, man, you leave as soon as fucking possible. Okay. Get the fuck out of there. Okay. No man and knife need to be going through that shit. And you know what's sad about it? Whoever you are. A lot of the women who have these psychological problems have not taken their own therapy. Okay. And they figure I can self-medicate or I'm okay, and then just hop into another relationship like nothing happened, or date another guy like nothing happened. Like, it's fucking crazy. But anyway, Mr. YEXNA1, thank you for making the comment. I would highly appreciate your support. Okay. And you got some other sub comments. These are comments within your comments. So yeah, crazy. All right. I'm just going to read the main comments, okay, not the sub comments. I might do another video on the sub comments. So anyway, some chick, I'm gonna assume this is a female, named Wanda Majet, okay, and she said, I'm assuming this is a woman. I don't have to listen to this video because the title alone is so accurate. A single mom's priority will and should lean towards her children every time, because they will always be in her life. All of these new love interests will be around temporarily. Most men have no intentions of long-term commitment and see her as a desperate needy. Wow, she wrote like a big-ass paragraph, man. I don't understand, man. A lot of people don't have no life. If you're writing paragraphs, that's fucking crazy. Too often, the children's safety can be compromised. Nor should the children be made to feel that they come after the mom's newest flavor of the week. When that man is there and gone, that home life will greatly be impacted by his presence and absence. The children should not be put on that continuous emotional roller coaster. It is also demonstrating to the children how to treat and be treated by the opposite sex. Before women start getting sexually involved with all those men, women should ask themselves, if I get pregnant by this man, how would it impact my life? Mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, all the E's, okay, yeah? And socially. I I know this was kind of long, but thank you for the title of your video. Okay. Well, thank you, Wanda Majetti. Okay. All right. Thank you. We actually, let me scroll down because I'm getting like more comments in here. Okay. Uh, Thank you, Wanda Majetti, whatever. I just tell these guys just right out the gate to avoid them. Um, I'm a single father myself. And it is my opinion that we raise our daughters and our sons totally different from a single mom. Okay. The single mom, she puts her kids' bad behavior first. Okay. And other things in the child's life first. Okay. All right. That's what they do. We're the single father himself. We don't put our kids first. It doesn't work like that. We're men, totally different. We're wired differently. We weigh out the situations and the circumstances to determine what does and does not need to be put first in that particular situation. Do you understand? If my daughter, in my case, I got one kid, I got a daughter, okay? If she's a little badass or whatever, right, and she's acting a fool to another woman that I'm dating, I'm not just going to up and put her first because she's my daughter. It doesn't work that way. No, I'm going to check her ass and I'm going to address that fucking issue. Do you understand that shit? Because they're children and you have to put them in a situation to learn from their circumstances, learn that there are consequences and or benefits to the situation. If you just keep putting them first, regardless, they're not going to learn any discipline. They're not going to learn any discipline. They're not going to learn any benefits. They're not going to learn the difference between consequences, though, right, versus, though, what could be the future benefit. You understand? There's long-term consequences and there's short-term. So we have to teach our children that. So anyway, thank you. I don't want to go off on a tangent. Let's go on to the next comment. Make sure you guys like, share, and comment. Share the video. This is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. I am reading through the comment section of my Don't Date Single Moms video. Okay? You'll never be a priority as a man. Stay the fuck away from them. So anyway, next comment I have. Remember, there's a lot of comments, so I'm going to try to do my best to go through these. Now, remember that I looked at a lot of these briefly, offline because I get notified through my email, and it's crazy. Anyway, there's someone named Gray February say, here's my version of a single mom's priority. Okay. I think I have to laugh. This is like, he made his simply put, he got a 7-name list. Okay. I think. Number 1, herself. 2, the kids. 3, the baby daddy. 4, her family. 5, her job. 6, her friends. And number 7, you. Okay. What kind of deal is this for a childless man to buy into? It's not worth it, brothers. And he's fucking right. It's not worth it. How is it worth you being involved with a woman that puts you last, but put everything first? Where's the fucking benefit? Thank you. Somebody out there listening. Love it. How is it a fucking benefit? Okay. I'm going to go back to the comment section real quick. One moment. My buddy Carlos just made a message not long ago. I'm reading this. Let me read this thing out. Carlos responded. Red pill passport, bro. It is our fault for letting too many people know about these travel sanctuaries. I think it's best not to go to the places the Pookies have been and keep those new places to ourselves. Well, if it is a solution, Carlos, maybe we should. But you got to remember, we can't necessarily stop the Pookies, whatever. But what we can do, right, is lead by example. And if the fucking Pookies, Ray Rays, Raekwons, Man-Mans and shit bring their asses over to acting a goddamn fool, right? If they're suffering the consequences, right, that's on their asses or whatever, right? After we expose them of the consequences and the situations at hand, then we go ahead and actually act accordingly. You see where I'm at? This is just what we do, okay? All right, we can't stop their asses. We can. The only thing we can do is lead by example to show the people in that country that there are a portion of other black people or other brothers who come over to that country that don't act and behave that fucking way. That's the only way we can do. So thank you, Mr. Carlos. I really appreciate you making that comment, giving us a lot of encouragement, and hope, and very good advice. We appreciate it. That's what the channel's about. Okay. All right. And thank you to Gray February, for actually leaving the list of priorities that the fucking single mom really believes that you are in. That's just how it is. I'm going to go to the next comment. Thank you. Remember, there's quite a bit in here, so I'm going to try to slide through here the best I can. I might do a part 2 of this shit. It really depends. Okay. All right. Because I don't have many people in this comment in this live stream yet. So please join the live. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Someone named James Hyde said, absolutely right. Women need to learn what love is. I personally think it is impossible. Well, James, in North America, United States and Canada, of course, it seems impossible. Grab the passport and go to another country. Okay. All right. Second and third world. That's what you want to stay in. Okay. All right. There are some first worlds that are okay. But if they're spoiled, their governments are spoiling the women with benefits and laws and extraction, having men extract their resources over to them, right? Or whatever, right? They're going to have the corruptness. It's just what it is. You understand? So it's fucked up, man. But thanks, James Hyde. I really appreciate that or whatever, man. Encourage brothers out there to get that passport the hell out of here. Get that money together, make a schedule, and be gone. Okay? Thank you. Next person named Clarence Long. Clarence Long. Very interesting vid and very telling. Thanks for saving us, bro. More men need to tell their story so we can learn from their mistakes and not repeat. Now is the time for black men to lift each other up and push the narrative forward that we are the prize. Thanks again, bro. Thank you, Mr. Clarence. I really appreciate it, man. It's very encouraging information, and you're right. Spread the word. I say it again. Doesn't matter if you a baby channel, insignificant channel. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is the fact that you're getting the message out there. You understand? Get the fucking message out there. Okay? That's all that fucking matters. Okay? That's all that matters. Okay? So get that message out there. Thank you, Mr. Clarence Long. I highly appreciate it. Okay? All right. There's a David Williams. Okay? David Williams. Carlos, I do see you. My red pill bro, man. The travel bro. See him inside of the green room. David Williams said, man, you are telling the absolute truth. I'm getting out of it right now. Damn, I feel like soon I uploaded the damn video. He set up there, did one of these numbers. And then set up there. He went to his bedroom, grabbed like $300-400, went straight to CVS, went to Walgreens, Walmart, got his passport photo. Probably that same day, he probably went and got his passport. Okay. And probably the same day, the same week, while she wasn't home, because I tell you guys, when the woman's not home and you want to break up with her, right, start slowly moving your shit up out of there. That is my exit strategy, okay? Detach your feelings, right? Recognize it for what it is. Now you're taking the red pill, right? Pack all your shit and get the fuck out of there, right? While she's gone. Because when she comes back and your shit's gone, right, it will fuck her world up, okay? It will, trust me. Shit, I've done it like a couple times. It is powerful, especially if she's low-key juggling other guys or trying to have you. Is fucking crazy. Give me one moment. Let me see if I can bring my other boy in right quick. Let's see. I think I invited you, buddy. Let me see. Are you in?
Yeah. What's up, man? In. Yeah, you had put the link.
Are you in, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on? How you doing?
Nothing much. I'm here to support.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm here to support your channel, and yeah, that was a very interesting live stream you did on the single mothers, and yeah, and I agree with a lot of it. Yes. A lot of times back during our blue pill days, we got into those relationships because that's all that was out there, or that we felt that's all that was out there, so we put up with it. And we was hoping that the woman would change, but it never happened. It just never happened. We assumed that if we're loyal and we show this woman that we're a good man, we pay our own bills, we're not some loser. We're responsible and all that, and then we're gonna earn her respect. But that never happens, no matter what the hell we do. We can never earn their respect. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I part of the reason I had to do that video, because when me and you had talked, you told me some dark shit, man. It told me I gotta get it out there. I got to, man. And like I told my guy on his other channel, right? I just did a live. I'm gonna see if I can post a link to his channel, man. We had like a 4-hour stream. This was like 2 days ago, man, and we had a great time and everything. And a lot of guys didn't know, just like myself, so don't date them until we got in the rabbit hole. Once you get into the rabbit hole with the single mom, it could get ugly. Let me tell you, it can get ugly. Okay, and like I tell these people, they start off with the best damn behavior. Okay, all right. They're on the best behavior. The kids are fucking angels. I'm talking sent fresh from heaven, fresh from fucking heaven, right? And I always give it 90 days to 6 months. That's your window. You're getting a sneak peek of what the fuck you're going to be dealing with long term. Sneak peek. Okay. From the house being nasty as fuck, the kids' dads that consistently popping in, popping out. The woman with the psychological problems that either she refused to take therapy or she's currently taking therapy but didn't tell you about it. All those things are red flags. You understand? And I tell these guys, run. When you see any of that shit, especially if it's consistent, you run. Get the fuck out of there, okay? You have no business being in there. Why are you in there? You know, for real. Once you see these inconsistent red flags, they pop from middle of nowhere or whatever, right? Just go. You know, she's talking shit on you. I seen some women, I seen some single moms would talk shit about the stepdad or the potential boyfriend that hasn't really did anything wrong to the kids. You understand? Have you been in that situation?
Well, not that I'm aware of, but I'm pretty sure it may have happened to me because they do it behind our back. They talk shit behind our back. We don't know what the hell they're saying behind our back.
Oh my God.
And since the kids don't respect us, they probably is saying something bad about us behind our back to the kids.
I tell you, he got some stories. Carlos got some stories for that ass, though, man. I mean, there's a reason why he's vetting this shit out. This is 100% true. We're not making this shit up. This is real shit. Right. This is what's really going on, guys.
From the time I was 30 to the time I was 40, I went through pure freaking hell in the dating scene. Mm-hmm. I just got divorced when I was 30. So for 10 years straight, I went through pure hell on that damn dating scene. Pure hell. One messed up bitch after another messed up bitch after another messed up bitch over and over and over and over.
I had to step away. I had to warm up my coffee. I had to step away for a little bit. I'm listening to you, buddy.
Yeah, man. The last American woman I dated it wasn't a BAW. I tried to start dating the other groups of women. Now, granted, they were less toxic, but they were still screwed up in another way. So, granted, I wasn't doing the verbal disrespect or the shit test. I was doing more of a passive aggressive type shit, you know. And they would make it was that paranoia. And I remember one time I was trying to learn Portuguese. So some people told me the best thing to do is just conversate with people who speak the language. Now, this internet friend of mine, this guy, he had a very attractive girlfriend, okay? And me and him and his girl, we were all talking about soccer, okay, in Portuguese. Well, the girl I was dating took offense to it because I would start talking directly to his girl directly in the public chat. You know, in a public chat, everybody's talking to each other. You know, it's not like you're inboxing somebody. Everybody's talking to each other. And because I was talking to her a little bit, she took offense to it. And then tried to embarrass me publicly by calling me out on it, like she was calling me out on something. I said, hell no. That is disrespectful as hell. If you don't want me talking to the woman, you could have inboxed me and we could have talked about it and that would have been it. But no, she tried to embarrass me in front of other people and stuff. You know, I don't play that shit. You're gonna have to be mature if you're gonna be with me. I'm not playing that shit.
Thank you.
So I broke up with her after that. Yeah.
That's it. That's all it takes, man. Put your fucking foot down. Get the fuck away from that situation. You don't need to be in that shithole, man. And especially someone who is going to embarrass you publicly and humiliate you publicly. No man on earth, it doesn't matter, man, need to be put in that situation. No man. Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, that relationship is over immediately. When a woman does that shit, that relationship is over immediately. That was the last American woman I dated. I said never again. Yeah, I started dating.
Have you ever dated?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Have you ever dated? Have you ever had the ones that did something very horrible to you? Here's my favorite one, you guys, and also too, TJB. I see you made a comment. I'm going to read that shortly, sir. But have you been in a situation where she did something really fucked up to you, man, and bad, and then when you're getting ready to leave, she will apologize her ass off. She'll even give you the world-class sex that you never have experienced in a long time. She did it in the beginning, but now suddenly you're getting ready to leave, or she believes that you're going to leave, and then she hits you with a shitload of apologies. Have you been in that situation?
Actually, no.
Really?
It was always after the fact, like way after the fact, when they tried to apologize, when they tried to get back together with me. But during that time period, no. It was usually like several years later when they tried to like apologize, but it was never during that same time period. No, it was always like 3 or 4 years later when they tried to apologize and stuff.
Gotcha.
But heck, I moved on.
Gotcha.
I moved on. The women that I dealt with,
3 years.
They were very unremorseful. They were very unremorseful because men had did dirt to them in their past, so they felt like doing dirt to me was like poetic justice. I'm done. I'm tired of dealing with what if someone else did you wrong, why are you taking it out on me? It was one toxic situation after another toxic situation. I just got tired of the shit. For 10 years straight, I went through all that hell.
Thank you.
10 years straight. Damn.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
thank you. I mean, it's a goddamn shame. It is or whatever, but I'm glad you've learned from it, and this message that you're delivering is helping other guys to get out their situation. Let's give a shout out to our boy TJB. He is a sub of my channel. I'm going to read this guy's comment. He said that my woman's kids don't even acknowledge me when I enter the room. If I don't speak, they would walk past me all day. No home training. You see where I'm going with this, Carlos? See, this is the stuff I was talking about. Being treated like a piece of furniture. No recognition. None. No recognition.
Right.
It's a piece of furniture. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a piece of furniture.
Yeah. And don't be surprised if she's talking shit to those kids about you behind your back. Don't be surprised. And you doing every damn thing right. Instead of praising you and saying you better respect that man, she's doing the exact opposite. Because overseas, the women are preaching to those kids. You better respect him because he's putting food on the table. You better respect him. But in America, you don't get that. No, you get the exact opposite.
I'm trying to tell you, Mr. TJB also said he's working on an exit strategy, man. I tell you this, TJB, your exit strategy, the day one, when the kids start disrespecting you or the kid's mom, right? She's not checking those kids. That would have been the same day I worked on my exit strategy. I would have probably, when you date a single mom, it's almost like a job, okay? Job where, I don't know if you've ever been in a corporate America job. I know Carlos did. He got a lot of stories behind that in the military, but I don't know if you've been at a job where you really liked it, but there was always somebody there that was talking shit behind your back, setting you up, things like that. But you can't let the job go because you need the income, you need the fucking benefits, you got bills to do whenever you're in a catch-22. So what I did in those situations is I would take risk. I would take like as many paychecks I can, and I will pay my rent up, and my bills up like 6 months ahead. It was like crazy amounts, right, of money, but I was just chopping it out. My property management company at the time, they said, everything okay, Mr. Gigi? I was like, everything is fine. I'm just paying. Okay, well, you're doing an exceptional good job paying this early. I said, there's a reason why. Just sit tight. And so I did that. I started getting printers. I got laptops or whatever. All this shit's like in the early 2000s, you guys, okay? And after I got all this shit, right, or whatever, right, then after that, guys, there were people telling me, hey, you need to have them fire you so you can get unemployment. And you had some of them say, well, you need to quit, because of that. In my mind, it was all about my sanity, so I had to just ride it out until they let me go. Once those fuckheads let me go, of course, I was able to draw unemployment or whatever. Okay. But the 6 months, that was my time to not only get rest, but also to find another gig at the time, right? I was in corporate America, whatever. Okay, Mr. TJB. So when I'm relating this to the single mom situation is behind her back, right? Just like at the job, behind their back, you're going to be at jobs. Behind her back, you're going to be applying for a shitload of apartments. Okay. Shitload of applications for mortgages or whatever the fuck. This shit's going to go on behind her back. Once you pre-qualify, make sure you do not have any mail go there. Okay, not to the house. Okay, because the bitch could be nosy going through your shit. You have the mail go to like a PO box, a UPS box, a buddy of yours, some shit like that or whatever, right? Someone that will not fuck with your mail. Okay, all right. And once the applications come, you qualify or whatever, man. Like I said, man, while that bitch is at work and the kids gonna start slowly moving your shit out, man. I've done it multiple times. This shit is powerful. When you start moving that shit out, she's gonna come home and notice that shit's gone, and she's gonna start blowing your phone up. Where you go? What's going on? If you're even smarter, this is some advanced shit I'm gonna give you. If you're even smarter, disconnect that phone and change your phone number on that bitch. Did you hear me? Disconnect the number and change your number on her. She will blow you up, man. I'm telling you. And change your phone number. That will fuck her world up or whatever. And that will force her to think about her bad behavior and her bad decisions. Now, I agree with Carlos. Is she fucking going to change? No, she has zero intentions on changing. She wants to know why the cleanup man is gone. The guy who's taking care of the multiple kids she had by multiple kids' dads, or the kids she had by one dad or whatever. She's going to wonder why he's gone or whatever. She knows why he's gone. She knows or whatever. It's just that they have no self-acknowledgement though or responsibility. So your exit strategy should be implemented like right now. Don't get comfortable with that motherfucker, man. Like right now. Partners.com, go to apartments.com, go to the newspaper, look in the Pitch Weekly, the Thrifty Nickel, go to Craigslist, whatever it takes to start applying for places, man. If you can find places with private owners, that's even better, because a lot of them, if you got bad background checks, whatever, a lot of them will work with it because they want to see that cash flow, man. That's it. Cash flow. Right. They want to see if you're financially responsible. That's about it, man. Anyways, thank you. Carlos, did you have something to say, buddy?
Yeah. Yeah, just get a second number right now that she doesn't know about.
He said right now.
Okay, and then when you're applying for different things, you'll be giving them that new number that she doesn't know about. So when you're ready, you just disconnect the number that you have now.
Yeah, that's a smart strategy. That's smart. Right. I was thinking later on, you said, no, fuck that right now.
Right now, yeah. Any potential girlfriends, they get that second number, that second number.
Gotcha.
Or I would, well, I wouldn't be dating in America anyway, but you have like acquaintances, but you don't take them seriously, because I wouldn't be dating seriously in America anyway. But you yeah.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. TJB also he said also, or when they come into the room, the kids don't thank me for, well, it's supposed to be shit, excitement. No shit, no excitement. My kids tell when they love her, hug her, and I don't need all that, especially since she has a daughter. But damn, do you see me? Hey, man, listen, the writing's on the wall, man. The writing's on the wall. I understand. You're like me. I don't like texting. I hate texting and everything and typing and all that shit. It was a little difficult for me to read it. But, hey, we understand. We're able to interpret that shit a little bit. The writing's on the fucking wall. Exit. Right, ASAP. Exit.
Yeah, they should those kids should be taught to be thanking you all the time. Thank you, Mr. So-and-so, whatever your name is. TGB, thank you.
I'm telling you.
Right, because if you're putting food on the table and buying these kids gifts, and this woman can't appreciate you, there's a serious problem there. And us as Black American men, we're tired of these ungrateful ass women. What's her name in the news right now? Damn. You know what I'm talking about? Will Smith's wife. Yeah.
You're talking about
yeah, she's ungrateful as hell. Jada Pinkett Smith. Yeah, ungrateful as hell. I mean, guys are tired of this shit, you know. And
she's the leader. We don't have to, she's the leader. Right. She's the leader of the ungrateful.
Right. And what's good about this is that it's giving a spotlight to what we're dealing with in Black America. Mm-hmm. These ungrateful ass women. They claim they want a high value man, but as soon as they get one, look what they do.
We get shat on.
Okay. Yeah.
We get shat on.
Yeah.
We get shat on. Yeah. TJB, he also made another comment. He said, yes, closing on the house this Monday. She doesn't know. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Closing that motherfucker.
There you go.
If you're closing at the title company, man, or whatever, man, make sure that the seller actually brings the keys to the table, man. They bring the keys. Once you get the keys, then of course the contract, you know, or whatever, right? Then get the keys, man. And I would say probably that afternoon, man, or whatever, man. You should start moving that shit in. I would. That's just me. What about you, Carlos? When would you start moving that shit in? When you get ready to close on that shit, and when are you moving? When would you start moving your shit in, Carlos?
I'll start gradually moving it in so it won't be so obvious. I'll start gradually moving my stuff, you know, and don't tell her a damn thing. Let her figure it out for herself. If it takes her 2 or 3 months to figure out where the hell you went, then so be it. She don't need to know shit. Because number one, if you're what do you call it, the man who stepped up and she can't appreciate you, she brought it on herself. She brought it on herself. Period.
Thank you. And this next comment you have is very interesting. He says she has security cameras. I have to make some adjustments, but appreciate the comments. I'm making moves. So he's basically saying that once she start moving, she's going to look at the security cameras and actually see what's really going on or whatever. I mean, I don't know if you're that worried. If there's some way you can get access to sabotage the fucking cameras, man, do what the fuck you got to do. She sabotaged your life, sabotage her cameras. Doesn't give a fuck or whatever. She'll have to find that shit out. But me, I'd move that stuff out like pretty damn quickly or whatever, right? Hell, I even stage the situation like, hey, I'm about to go over to my friend Jeff's house, or I got a job to do where I'm gonna be out of town for about 2 weeks or whatever, and I have to start moving my stuff out, if you're a truck driver, if you're a truck driver or a guy in the army or the military or whatever, you can play that off very cool and just say, I got to start moving my stuff out. I'm head over to da or whatever. Once you get fully moved out, you change your phone number on that bitch, man, and that's it or whatever. Don't worry about paying her bills. All right, since she's independent woman and got the bills paid, and she's independent woman, don't need no man. You know, majority of single moms say that shit or whatever, right?
Yeah, they don't need no man.
Don't need no man or whatever. She actually got access to North America's fucking goddamn freedom or whatever. Let her pay the bills. Tell her kids who talk back to you pay the bills. All right, or have her call up the kids' dads with an S. Right, who she decided to open her legs and let them inject inside of her. Have them go ahead and pay the bills and then see what happens. That's it. You know, you go MGTOW and go your own way. When you go your own way, you don't turn back to the clutches of evil bitches. You just don't, man. Go your own way. You can do this, buddy.
Yeah, if you don't need a man, then I guess you don't need me. Bye. That's what I say. Yeah, you said you don't need a man, so okay, bye.
He said bye. TJB said, "Thank you for your channel, my bro." No problem, buddy. No problem. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help, man. Please click the like button. Hey, listen, share my channel and then share that StreamYard on Facebook for me in a bunch of groups. I would highly appreciate that, Mr. TJB. I really, really appreciate that. I'm gonna go back to my comment section and continue to read these because these are really, really good comments. And then there's also some negative ones, though. Carlos, do you have anything else you would like to say before I go down this rabbit hole? It is a rabbit hole full of comments. I'm telling you. You would have thought I had 10,000 subs.
Okay, yeah, that one went pretty viral.
Yeah,
I had a couple of videos that went kind of viral, but not as viral as that one. I think how many views you got on that one?
Yeah, I know. It's like crazy, dude. I went into YouTube Studio and they said, "Great job. You have over 1,000 watch hours. People must really like your content." I said, "Huh? Really?" They put the little popcorn bag and shit in there. I'm like, damn. I didn't expect that shit. I did not, man. I was just telling these guys a God honest truth from my experience. So anyway, I'm gonna read the comments, and then also, Carlos, you are more than welcome to make your response to these ugly comments and these nice ones, man. I love it.
Okay. I have time for maybe 15 minutes. Now I have to bounce. But okay,
got you. Yeah, because I know Pablo, he just got a notification, from me. He's about to go live in about 30 minutes, so.
Right, yeah.
All right. So, yeah, but I'm going to be on here for a while, though. So, anyway, there's a guy named El Racco. And El Racco, E. Razco. I apologize for fucking up the name, okay? He made this 6 months ago. And he said on there, "Damn, bro, this shit is so real." Right? Everything you just said is so damn true about these women. I just got out of a relationship with a single mom and her kids was awful. Little kid. He was very disrespectful. He did not have any restore when adults are talking. He argued and made drama every time we went out. I started by the way I have no kids, right? Of course, that's a no-no if you have no kids, and ever been married. I started watching videos like these on YouTube because I'm the back of my mind, right? I knew this hit wasn't for me. So I started seeing all this on YouTube and started seeing it in reality. It took me about 6 months. That's how long we lived together. But been dating 3 years. I'm here to tell you, once I started to seeing this shit for myself. In big letters, he put, "Fuck that shit." It's too much to handle. And yes, they are only tell the story about the kid's dad and how he cheated, etc., but never mention what she did and didn't do. I told her once, she is not the perfect woman. She is not an angel. If you were the kid's dad, will still be around. And I told her I can't do this shit no more. Thank you. It's time we go our separate ways. And this woman was Latina. And that's oh, hey, Latinas are the best, etc. They are not. Well, Mr. E. Razco, okay? I want to thank your ass for getting the fuck out of that situation, man. At least you recognize. Because listen, I tell you guys, even you guys who don't have kids, man, you guys should be number one to exit out of this shit, man, because you guys are in the most powerful position. If you have no kids, right, no ties or not even married or whatever, right, you start seeing the red flags, you guys are free to go at any time. I have one kid, and, the thing is, if my daughter gets enmeshed with the kids, it's a different ball game, So, I mean, hey, things happen for a reason. So, anyway, nice, big, huge comment. Carlos, do you have a comment for this gentleman?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Gotcha. He has no comment, but thank you guys. That was a Latina single mom, North America, you guys. Though doesn't matter the race, the culture. If she is foot on this goddamn soil, goddamn it, she's gonna be damn it.
Yeah, you know what? I want to say this. A lot of guys get kind of fooled because the other groups of women are not as toxic as the BAW. but there is an issue there. So don't be fooled by them not being toxic. They may throw that passive aggressiveness at you. So you still got to watch your back. So my last American girlfriend was she was Navajo Indian from Arizona. Arizona. And I mean, this woman had issues.
Okay.
And I had to deal with all her past relationships because she kept dealing with these dudes. Either they had maturity issues or whatever the issues were. She pushed the shit out on me. She would get on my damn laptop and go through. Now, she was one of these computer nerds types. And I thought I was safe with an educated woman who was like also a school teacher and all that. Which what she would do, she would get on my laptop and look at every single website I ever visit. She'll go back like 5 or 10 years. And she saw some porn in there. I think I went to a porn site maybe 5 years after she had looked. And she said, "You looked at porn. You looked at porn." And she started throwing shit at me. Just started throwing shit at me. You know, I mean, just start throwing food at me and every damn thing at me. And
food, wow. There's the insecurity, you guys.
Yeah.
Low self-esteem. I tell you guys, the psychological problems. There it is, right there.
You had to go back 5 years to find something wrong. You realize most dudes would have had something very recent?
I'm trying to tell you. How long did it take you to get out of that situation when you started noticing the behavior is fucked up, Carlos?
Okay, I had that. I did not have that. That mindset. Okay. I did not have that mindset. I had that scarcity mindset. Okay, I didn't have the abundance mindset. I had the scarcity mindset. So I figured, well, she's not as bad as the other ones, so I might as well try to make this one work out. But things wasn't getting better. It was getting a little bit worse.
Gotcha.
Every month it was getting a little bit worse, a little bit worse.
Every time you turn around, the rabbit hole gets deeper, don't it?
Yeah.
The rabbit hole gets deeper down it, don't it, Carlos?
Yeah, it does. It sure does. And I'm like, as I just can't catch a break. I'm like, okay, damn. And that's why I started dating an Ethiopian woman, and I've been Team Ethiopia ever since. But yeah. But then again, with those women, you still have to vet them. I'm not saying with American women, you gotta worry about being treated like shit, because most of the time you're gonna get treated like shit.
Sure.
With foreign women, you're not gonna get treated like shit, but you may get treated like bronze. Okay, let me explain. You get treated like gold, silver, or bronze. Okay, which one you want to be treated? You want to be treated like gold, silver, or bronze? You want to be treated like gold. So that's why you gotta vet these foreign women carefully. Just because they're not gonna treat you like shit doesn't mean that you're gonna you need to settle for that. You know, well, I can sell for bronze a lot better than how I'm being treated in America. No, you don't have to sell for bronze. You can sell for gold.
Yeah.
Because all you gotta do is just vet these women carefully. That's it.
There's the platinum package also too, man.
Platinum? Okay, yeah, above gold. Platinum.
Yeah, the platinum package.
Okay, yeah. So see, that's why I did that video. Don't judge foreign women by American standards. Okay? Because if you judge all the foreign women by American standards, they're all looking good. All the foreign women are looking good. But if you really look at it closely, yeah, she treats you a lot better than the American women treat you, but you can be treated a lot better than that. That's the point I want to make. Okay, on that. Yeah. I'm gonna
Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and bounce because I pretty much said everything I wanted to say. So cool. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate everything.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm gonna stay on here, and if you decide to pop back in. I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit, read some more comments, respond to my comment section, and then after that, though, right, we'll probably wrap it up and everything, So, but anyway, it's a pleasure seeing you on the stream today. Are you going live later on, or you don't know yet?
I'm not sure yet. It depends on what goes on later today, because I do have a family to deal with. So.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's cool, man. I know Pablo, he's going live probably in the next 15 minutes, give or take. I just got the notification and everything, So
he's going live about 2 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, there, man. Yeah, just holler at me, man, and we'll chop it up a little bit and everything. But I'll be on here, just in case you need to pop back in or just listen in. Okay.
Okay, brother. All right. And bye.
All right. Take it easy, buddy. Bye. All right, you guys. Okay, so we got another comment here. We're gonna keep going down this comment line. I love it. I love it. We're about an hour in. I think I can go for another half an hour or so, 2 hours or so. I don't know. It's 12:21 Central Standard Time. Please click the like button, share my video inside the group. Invite people. I love you guys to join the StreamYard if possible. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go in. Next comment is from TJB. TJB, man, you're gonna be the most famous guy on this channel, aren't you, man? Okay. He made a comment in the comment section and just recently made one in the live stream. Okay. Cool. He just replied to us. Let me read the live stream comment, and then I'm gonna read the comment that you got inside of the description though of my single mom's channel video. And it says though, yeah, my girl is Filipino. Yeah. It doesn't matter, man. She's Filipino. Fact, the thing is, she's here. And we tell guys here, man, to don't bring your woman from the Philippines or any country to the United States. And even if she is from North America and she's from another culture, man, one of most likely she's going to be fucked up and indoctrinated with the women's belief here. You understand? That's all it takes, man. It's her to be indoctrinated with the women's beliefs. You understand? So, but anyway, then we go to the next one. TJB also says, right, he just made this a couple days ago. It says, yes, sir, no accountability for these women. I'm a single father with kids, right, who was dating a mom with kids, anxiety, depression, okay? She didn't do anything wrong ever, always someone else's problem. Someone else caused her to drink and gamble away thousands. Oh my God. And like we said, a lot of them who have, like I said, psychological problems. They also, too, are financially immature or whatever. You cannot, under any circumstance, right, put yourself in a situation, right, where you can just continuously deal with the bullshit. You understand? You are a better person in this. You understand? You shouldn't put yourself in that situation with kids, without kids. She's a damaged woman. She's fucked up or whatever, right? Run. Get the fuck out of there. You understand? That's all it is. Thank you, Mr. TJB. I appreciate your participation. So we're going to go ahead and go down to the next comment. Please like and share and comment, you guys. I highly appreciate this. This is very appreciative, you guys. Okay. And oh my God, they left some comments for that ass in here. There is a Case Adams, Kase Adams, okay? I think he left this about 6 months ago. He said, I am a single male in my early 30s, no kids, and working on my career. Even though I already knew and have knowledge to not deal with single mothers, I still listen to your video. Man, I felt so disappointed when 3 of my friends got with a single mother. 2 of them had no kids. 1 has a daughter. I feel so disappointed to the point I couldn't look at these men the same. I just didn't look at them as men anymore because I know they could have done better. I don't think I'm better than anyone else, but I just took them as less than, and I know they could have done way better, especially in your 30s when you're just about to get on your financial stride. It's not worth the emotional or financially. I've never dated a single mother. Thank you so much, Case Adams. I really appreciate that. Please like, share, and comment. You made some good points, But the thing is, I wouldn't say that they're not men necessarily. I would just say that pretty much they haven't went through the rabbit hole of abuse yet. You understand? And each of us guys, we have to, and I repeat this before, we have to learn things on our own accord, okay? Not all of us guys are going to catch this shit, man, on the first round. You understand? Not all of us, okay? But is it possible, though, for us? Of course, it is possible. But it doesn't necessarily mean that all of us are going to go ahead and catch that shit. You understand? All right? a lot of us, we had to learn. The majority of us had to learn by actually getting with these fucked up women. We had to learn that shit, by getting with them and actually experiencing it, listening to other single moms, hooting, pouting, saying that this was a good idea. And we found out the hard way that it's fucked up. You understand? You even got those old heads in there, man. These old heads, man, are still convinced, man. Not all of them, but a lot of old heads still think that only thing you got to do is be nice to them, keep handing over money and resources, become the man you need to be, and eventually she'll change, or even though her behavior is bad, you still need to be more man enough or whatever. And I tell them, man, that you're a fucking idiot. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I told them that as long as she has access to a cell phone, a laptop, a PC desktop, anything, right, that involves the internet, okay, she's going to always have access to hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, hell, thousands of men at her disposal, okay, and other women and laws at their disposal to encourage her bad behavior, to encourage her bad decisions, and to make sure that she doesn't take accountability for her bad behavior and bad decisions, okay? Which means that as long as she got more bad behavior, more bad decisions to make, the more that she's going to be in the position, okay, to actually continue to do these fucked up things. You understand? Okay? So, do you want to be some guy that actually encourages to keep forking and handing over money and resources and being nice to a chick who has psychological problems, who doesn't take accountability? Fuck no and hell no. You understand? Run. Get the fuck out of there. You're a man. You're better than this, okay? And that's why I'm a firm believer of the Tom Likas rule. I am a Tom Likas fan. And he says that the powerful thing that you must learn to do as a man is to live alone. If you can learn to live alone, that is very, very powerful. And be alone, okay? It is powerful, okay? Detach emotionally and live alone and be alone. You can come and go as you please with women or without women. That's just how it works, okay? Anyway, next comment I have is from this guy or gal called the Melaholic, Tigah. Okay, I can't pronounce it. Okay. Anyway, this is about 8 days ago, and he says, Brother Gigi, I cannot co-sign, concur, salute, and thank you enough. If I tried for keeping it raw in this classic masterpiece, complimentary on single mothers throughout the color line spectrum. Okay. But mainly Black, white, Hispanic, because those are the top three that created these horror story or horror films in our lives as Black men in general. You heard what he said, you guys, in general. We're not talking about all the women. He's saying in general. He's saying a percentage, okay? Could be a huge percentage, small percentage. On this channel is a huge percentage, okay? Indeed, other races of men such as white and Hispanic do not go through those torture chambers like we as Black men do. And why? Wow. This man got a paragraph for that ass. Okay. Simply because they clearly do not respect us all in regards to stepping up to the plate. They all know it. If you over enter and understand the dynamics of the dating market, scene, and everything in a tantamount to race, okay? In fact, I'm extremely confident enough to say that I'm living proof of that fact. How so? I was almost trapped 4 times with pregnancy bomb scares. I'm thinking about doing a video on that shit. I'm going to read that again. I was almost trapped 4 times. Damn. With pregnancy bomb scares. And out of those 4 were all lies. I'm telling you, they're fucked up. I hope you guys taking notes out there, right? Man, make sure you share this. Share Share my StreamYard, please. Invite brothers to come in this shit, okay? If they're not gonna come in, at least listening, okay? All right. These are real brothers. I'm not making this shit up. You can go to my comment section. I'm reading this, okay? All right. I only did that to see if you were going to be a good father to my kids. And I only did that so I could get at and back with my ex. So I never start filming him. So it's just what it is. So I don't see myself with you, and I never felt any chemistry with you. Craziness. Whatever. You need to be more open. I don't think it's a good idea for you to call anymore. So bye, I guess. Wow, this is like a real deep story, man. I swear I'm not making this up. You said it in exclamation points. Just put it like that. He says, smacking my fucking head, palm face. And if that ain't funky enough for y'all, I was even concerned and ex to them. No, considered an ex to them. Okay. The real ex is and was whom they laid up and down with, which was typically nothing but a bunch of goddamn underdeveloped reprobates. Wow. Uh, in essence, single mothers are a poison to society. They're basically parasitical within its entirety and should be avoided accordingly. Remember, they are whom they choose. Thought for food. Listen, he's already done broke it all the way down, man. Okay? He broke down some shit for that ass. I hope this is scaring the shit out of you little pussies out there who are with these single moms, right? And these women who are fucked up that'll change your mind on it. You see how quick this woman changed her mind and went, like I said, a lot of them, their moves, they shift from the wind. If the wind is going this direction, they're going with the direction of the wind. If the wind goes the opposite direction or whatever, they're going to go in that direction, all right? They're never just set put. It's always some instability with this shit. Always. It's craziness. So I don't know, you guys. This is fucking crazy, But you guys know better than me that don't put yourself in these fucked up situations with these single moms. You can't do it. It's impossible. Quit trying to save them. Quit trying to become the counselor, the psychologist. Don't be their handyman. None of that shit. If they say the words, I'm independent, I don't need no man, leave them alone. Run as quickly and fast as fuck you can. Okay, you don't need to deal with that. Well, you don't need to be around that shit. Okay, stop it. All right, you guys are better than that. Anyways, though, click, like, share, please comment. I'm gonna continue on this. Give me one moment. I'm gonna warm my coffee up. I'm gonna share a couple links, of the stream so I can get some more people on, and I'll be right back to read more of the comment section of my Don't Date Single Mothers in North America video. You will never be a priority as a man. Stay tuned. I'll be right back after these messages, fellas. Okay. All right, I have returned. Yes, I have returned. I had to step out for a little bit. I had to warm up my coffee. Probably heard a little bit of noise in the background, but it is cool. It is cool. Okay, got you. Cool. Going back to the comment section. Please like, share, comment. I'm gonna reshare this information. Bow, bow, bow. Got you. Okay, cool. So anyway, I really like that comment that gentleman did. The his name is the melancholic uh, Tigah. I cannot pronounce that. All right, these guys come up with the most unique names. I have the slightest idea. But anyway, without further ado, please like, share, comment. I'm gonna go ahead and continue on our magical path though of the rabbit hole of these comments, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, and then I'm going to continue. I'm gonna open up another StreamYard discussion on this. Once I open up more of another discussion on this, hopefully we can get more people involved to join the panel, and then also to get the word out there, because my goal is to get the word out there. I don't want you guys going down this fucking rabbit hole of dating single mothers, dating women with psychological problems, or women at baby traps. None of that bullshit. You do not under any circumstance need to be dealing with those shit. That it's a goddamn shame. And if you believe that you can actually change her, or you're one of those idiots that believe, well, not my girl, she would never do anything like that, right? You are a fucking idiot. Something's really wrong with your ass. You understand? Something is really, really, really wrong with your ass. It's not my girl. Bullshit. Yes, your girl too. No matter. Shit. She can change her mind anytime. Okay? Anytime. Okay? Anyway. So the next candidate that I have on here, right, is this. Okay. Another mini paragraph. The name of the person is called Fearless Humility. Okay. This person made this comment about 8 days ago. And he said he made a list, or she made a list. All right. Okay. So we're going to put this down. He said, number one, they're usually in survival mode. This is a red flag to a man who is woke and embraces responsibility to love himself first and to stay clear. Yes, huge red flag. I love it. Number two, proof of the red flag. Cost you time, money, drama, and emotional chaos. That ain't worth it. There it is. There it is. So all those idiot women who say, well, all women are not like that. All women are not like that. We have hundreds and thousands of guys, right, who are saying the same stories, right? Why are these guys still saying the same stories if all women are not like that? We're not saying all women. The vast majority of these single mothers are. Doesn't fucking matter. You need to fucking realize this shit yourself. You don't fucking realize this shit yourself or whatever, you should be questioning yourself. Why the hell are you single? Okay. The next one says, is take a note of the priority list paradigm in this clip is deep. Yes, it's talking about my video. We're not making this shit up, you guys. This is God honest truth. Okay. Number four, focus on yourself. Guys, sleep, exercise, learn, earn, embrace healthy habits. Practice intermittent fast with healthy habits to grow strong, and walk away from entrapment schemes that keep you down on a low vibration priority sequence permanently. Very interesting. Wow, I almost thought you was a monk for a moment, man. Wow. I have to schedule a private session with you, man. Shit. Okay. And the number 5 he has on this list is own your dreams and journey, and be fearless to let go anything holding you back from achieving more, including yourself. That's true. Because sometimes you can actually hold yourself back from certain things, certain endeavors in life. But the most part is you just don't want to allow like anything that is self-sabotaging to fuck up your dreams, your desires, and what you intend on endeavoring in life. That's just how it is. You understand? All right. Next guy, his name is FDM Josh. He said, excellent content, bro. Keep doing your thing. Thank you. I really appreciate you, brother. I appreciate your support. Next one, he says, I was engaged to a single mother and the child father was drama. Thank God I got out free with no issues. Never again. Woo, woo, woo. Love it. He caught it for what the fuck it is. If the other party's still in the picture, you need to leave. I tell them the only people who are really hopeful to have successful relationship is probably a woman that's like a widow, where the guy actually had the guy was a good man and he got hit by a truck. Okay. All right. And she had to sever ties with that man and move on with her life. But she has to also understand too that the next guy that comes in her life or whatever, that particular guy that comes in accepting the fact that she has a child or children, right? Okay. There's a price to be paid if he ended up involving us. And this is how it works, you guys. So anyways, next person's name is Lance Tilton. He posted this 13 days ago. He says, facts, much respect. Thank you, sir. And then there's another person named DJ Tony Tones 5 months ago. Said, listen to this man. He's not lying about this. He's spitting facts. And don't forget about the baby daddy. If the baby daddy's still alive and around, don't do it. Learn from my mistakes. I got more to talk about, but just stay on your purpose and keep grinding. Like MJ, get right and Anthony Spade. Yes, there it is. These are all mistakes a lot of us guys made. We made this fucked up shit, We did this from experience. You understand? Okay. Here's another one here. Okay, right? From a Kita Benshita 5 days ago. Okay. And it states, though, hey, my friend, congrats on your channel. Didn't even know you did YouTube. It shouldn't be too surprising, though, because you always have been a person of knowledge and a different perspective of things. As far as the topic of the video, you made some valid points. We'll be tapping in time to time to support. Be blessed. Thank you, Kita Benshita. I really appreciate you. Long time no see person. And thank you for the support. This is the Men's Daily Advice channel. This is a men's channel. Please click the like button. Please share. We appreciate any support, any encouragement. And also, too, we also encourage those to share the channel. Thank you. Next person is Charles Toscana. Okay, this is 10 days ago. He said, great video. You're 100% right. Thank you. Next one is Mr. JT a month ago. And it says, dating a single mother is like playing another man's save game. You a fucking fool for that shit. Thank you. Yeah. Shit. You try pausing like Super Mario Brothers or some shit like that, goddamn it. If somebody come out there and play your file, man, or Mortal Kombat or some shit, and somebody play your file, man, or The Legend of Zelda, that shit really sucks, man. You went through all types of shit to get certain things. It's crazy. Next person is named Seedman Retention 666 Dark Craft. He says, big respect. Thank you, brother. Drake White says, real talk, big homie. Great video. Thank you. Next one. And Drake White was a month ago, by the way. Dan Rock, 2 weeks ago. He said, agree. I will never date a single mother ever again. Made that mistake twice. I'm telling you, it is fucking horrifying, man. These guys are not putting this shit in there just to put this shit in there. This is fucking for real. Next one is Taqeem Hilton. He says, love the title of the video. Love it. Thank you. And he posted that 2 weeks ago. True News Exposing the Blues. That's a hellified name. Real talk, homie, you are right. There it is. And then I think this one is going to be a negative one. I don't know. Sounds like these kids saved their mind from you. Uh-oh, that sounds like my first negative one from a female. You advise to not date them, but continue to share stories of dating them. Calling them out their names always upset them when you're in bed and with them and about to adult things. She can't even fucking spell right. Oh my God. With them and when the kids interferes. Again, sounds like they've never saved their mom from you. You're raising a young lady, but I bet you would have something negative to say if a mom was taking her child around different men. Sounds like your daughter is quite used to you going out different women's house and getting ready to be adults. What a great example of a man you are role modeling for her. All right, notice how this motherfucker spells, okay? Let me see. All right, and despite what you see, she sees what you do. The way you speak about women. One day she might become the single mom, and I pray she meets another you. I heard I was when I want to have sex, I can't. Maybe you should take a look at the mirror. Oh my God, man. It's not like I'm listening to a fucking retard, right? Okay. All right. And see, of course, this is one thing. She must be a single mom. One thing single moms love to do, especially the one with psychological problems, is like they take the story, the narrative, flip it, turn it back on you. This is what they do. This is more reason to stay the fuck away from them, okay? All right? Stay the fuck away from them. It's like she's totally ignored all the horror stories other men are saying about these fucked up women. She ignored the shit and just said, well, he's talking about a single mom. Let me flip it, put it back on his ass and shit, make him be the problem and or whatever, right? But several of us guys, we got so many goddamn stories about this shit. I mean, for real, these women are fucked up. They're damaged. They are damaged goods, okay? All right? Raekwon, Ray, Man, Pookie, all those motherfuckers who busted nuts inside of them or whatever, right? They want us to come along and take care of those kids. And they have to realize that we're not about to do this, okay? We're not. Number one. And number two, when it comes to single fathers, and I tell them this too, single fathers raise their kids totally different than a single mom. It's a totally different ball game, okay? All right? Are all single fathers raising their kids the same as the other single fathers? No. But we don't raise our kids the same as a single mother would. It's a different animal. Okay? You understand? Can't compare me as a single father to the next 10 or 20 single fathers. You know why? Because us single fathers, we're rare. You don't find us too fucking often out here. We are rare. Okay? Despite what you say or whatever, we are rare. Okay? Anyway, next one says, though, right from a Craig Woolkick, okay, a month ago. He says, not only that, but she'll always have her ex and the father and the children on her mind. The only reason you ever date a single mother is if you're a single parent yourself and have something in common. Part of that avoid if you are a single man or woman. Well, that's pretty good advice, but I still want to throw in there, Craig, is that, okay, you have to ask yourself, too, if you do date her, right, is it worth the risk? If you do date her, keep it short term, very, very short term. Short term should be tatted in your brain, 100% in your brain, okay? It should be tatted there permanently, okay? It doesn't matter, okay? Don't take these fucking women seriously, okay? They've proven if they've actually broke up with the kid's dad, left him, and he was a thug, a bad boy, and they dated multiple guys who were abusers, guys on death row, criminal records, shitloads of tattoos, shitloads of piercings, right? All this shit or whatever, guys with psychological problems, just let you know, she makes bad decisions in selecting people and also bad choices in life. If she can go ahead and make a bad decision by allowing a guy to actually impregnate her, which is the most valuable resource that a woman can give a man, is another life, right? then it lets us know too that she's going to make even more bad decisions. Period. This is how that shit goes. You understand? Okay, I got a few more, and I'm gonna go ahead and shut down shop. Okay, thank you guys. I really appreciate this. Okay. Another guy, MC, says, great advice. Men, watch this video 3 times and take notes. It might just save your life. Thank you, MC. I appreciate the love and encouragement. Okay. Here's another one. This one's a negative one. Might be from another single mom. Usually it's the single moms that put these big ass fucking paragraphs and shit. I don't understand. Lots of insight in the video. I can testify this happening to single fathers too. Here we go. Flipping it, putting it back on you. Remember I told you they will flip it and put it right back on you. They pursue you and surely make you a priority until they get you trapped. That's when the child interferes, becomes constant, and the woman is no longer a priority. If an empty nested, full blown single man can get comfortable with the woman they truly love, multiply by 5 to visualize how it turns out. Ladies, if you have no kids, run. Again, there are no exceptions, but this is the fact. Wait for the right person to come. The worst advice you could take from friends and family, you know, your age, there's really no single man in their late 30s, early 40s with no kids. Trash that. The right man can come fully single with no kids. There are still good men looking for what you want for. One may be fortunate to have the ability to prioritize his lady and balance with their kids. But single parents struggle with that. There'll be the right woman for them, as will be for the right man for you. If you're in your 30s, 40s, you're still young, this world has more to offer than desperate decisions made out of fear, peer pressure. Work on yourself. Focus on on the things that make you happy. Try new things, and the right person, the man or a woman, will cross your path at the right time. Desperate minds make us poor decisions, and poor decisions lead to the wrong path, which therefore brings more issues to the relationship. Beware of red flags and bad advice in order to live a life of freedom. And let me tell you guys something, all right? I'm going to respond to that comment, okay? You see the delusion there? She said, and if you're in your 30s and 40s, you're still young, okay? That is a fucking goddamn shame. We're not out here wifing up 30, 40, 50-year-old women. We just won't, man, okay? If you go walk up to a man who's 60 years old, for example, right? Hell, even if he's 30, 40, and ask him, okay, who's he more sexually attracted to? A 30, 40-year-old woman with stretch marks with multiple kids, or a 22-year-old woman, right? No kids, right? She has a flat stomach, right? Okay. And she's under 150 pounds, and she's thick with nice chest and a nice ass, a beautiful smile, and she's genuinely nice. Who's going to literally do more circles around that 30, 40-year-old chick, that 22-year-old or another 30, 40-year-old? You tell me, okay? Who gets that man more sexually attractive? It's just what it is. You know, we're attracted to most youngest, most hottest, the most fertilest women on the planet. Beautiful, right? Women who go to the gym 2 and 3 times a day, right? Women who actually look like that they don't have kids, okay? Women who are very feminine, very cooperative. We don't want a manly ass chick, you know, who's delusional to think that she's still young. That's pretty crazy. At 30, 40 years old, I'm still young. No, your chances are in your 20s and your late teens to lock them down. Guys not wifing up these women left and right. Look at the divorce rate. We wouldn't marry you because the divorce rate's over fucking 50%. Okay? It's just what it is. We understand women in North America execute the majority of divorces. We won't. So anyways, next one. His name is ATUM Holtemp, and it says MGTOW has accomplished what it came here to do. That's exactly right. Men are going their own way. MGTOW, MGTOW. Thank you. Men of all races, shape, and sizes. especially in North America and Western countries. Okay. Next one, Viva001. It says women control access to sex, men control intimacy and the relationship. I agree with part of that. Men only control the relationship, and women control access to sex. Okay, we determine if is this gonna be a friendship, one night stand, or whatever. Women determines though, right, if this is going to be a sexual relationship, if she's going to go ahead and allow him to insert himself inside of her and inject inside of her a kid or not, or if she's going to do the right thing and sexually protect herself. Remember, there's over 32 different types of birth control for women. There's no excuses for her to keep having fucking kids though without fucking birth control. There's no excuse for that shit. Okay, any woman who sit up here and tells you that she can't, she's allergic to all the birth controls, that's her just basically saying she's willing to take the risk and have a kid with you, even if she just met you. That's what it is, and she makes fucked up decisions. So ask me how I know. Anyways, next one from a guy named the King. And the King says, though, he made this comment 5 minutes ago. He said, no, a single mother's kids are not supposed to come first, because if she was with the biological father, right, of her children, she would certainly put that man first. Single mothers only put their kids first when they are with the non-biological father. It's interesting how the single mother expects the non-biological father to assume the same responsibilities of the biological father, which is protection and provision, but she does not want to give the non-biological father the same reward as the biological father, which is to put him first and give him total dominion. Damn, that man was spitting lightning. Whew. Man, if she thinks her kids come before the man who is protecting and providing, then she needs to have her kids protecting and providing. Men are always supposed to come first because we are the most valuable in the equation. We protect and provide. Well said. And that was from the guy that says his name is A King. Love it, love it, love it. So, anyways, that was beautiful. Thank you. I really appreciate that information, A King. Okay. So anyways, though, I'm about to get ready to get off here. I want to say thank you guys for actually watching. Those who did participate, I really appreciate it. You know, I'm just kind of experimenting with this, see how this is working. So anyway, please like, share, and comment. This is the Men's Daily Advice channel. This is a very long string I actually participated in. Hopefully you guys can actually like, share, and comment. I really appreciate this. And I'll talk to you soon. Keep making the comments. Keep sharing the video. Share this on Twitter. Share it on Facebook, IG. Keep sharing it. The sharing it is what actually shows me a lot of support. Once I learn how to edit and do all the fancy dancy stuff, I'll give you guys a heads up. But until then, I'm just going to upload videos and hopefully it hits a few people. Talk to you guys soon. Take it easy and peace.